Oh, it's not on there. Hold on. Here we go. All right, good morning. Welcome to Manhood. Today is Thursday, January 29th. We are here with Mini Hud, as she's been named. So we are going to go and attempt to do this. Yesterday was very rough, and I did not show up here yesterday. We didn't really sleep throughout the night at all. Oh, hello. Why do I still have a flail out? Switch to that. Hold on. Everybody wait 1 second. How slow is my roll? Not bad. I can still roll. Tired? She's tired. She's feeling a little tired. Okay. Yesterday I didn't make... No, what? What does that mean? I didn't make any commitments yesterday because I wasn't on here. We also didn't fulfill much yesterday. Things have been intense at work and at home. But it was a good day. We got quite a bit done. Made some good progress. I did not get a workout in, which I wanted to. But I'm hopefully do some of that today. And as we get a little past the first couple weeks here and in-laws and stuff aren't in town, that'll get better too. Here you go. What that? Okay. He doesn't want it right now. All right. Oh my goodness, what was that? Well, there's the first one of the day. Okay, gratitude for the day. You know what I'm grateful for this morning? Is hats. Grateful for hats. Hats are great because you don't have to do your hair in the morning and you still look okay. And even if you're bald, they can cover it up. So I'm thankful for that. What else? I got 2 more things. Oh, I am thankful for swaddling blankets. Those things are lifesavers. If you're kids, get yourself some swaddling blankets. They're phenomenal. Super good. And finally, let's see, what else am I grateful for? Oh, I started posting. I'll use that as my gratitude. I started posting just like clips from the stream and random short form videos. I feel very uncomfortable doing it. Well, excuse me, sorry. But it's been very good. And I don't get like a lot of like likes or anything, but man, like between the accounts, it blasted out to like 1,000 people. And that's pretty incredible in my mind that I have the chance to reach 1,000 people with a short message, and some of it's useless, but I've still been blown away by that, so I'm grateful for it. Okay, we're going into 1 Samuel 13 today. This is where we first see Saul as king of the people, and pretty quickly does he begin to fail. This is where this. Oh, careful, right? Uh-oh, careful. Are you upset? All right. Here you go. Let me use this. She's very picky. She doesn't want this. She wants her mother. That's all you can have right now. I'm trying to sleep. Give her a minute. 1 second. Everyone calm down. Good? She's giving me a side eye. She's not thrilled. Excuse me. I'm going to be coughing in your guys' ear a little bit. Oh, look at that. Little light hole. Wow. Oh, 1 Samuel 13. This time I won't fall off the cliff again. So Saul lived for 1 year and then became king. And when he had reigned for 2 years over Israel... Sorry, when he had reigned? Yeah. Saul chose 3,000 men of Israel. 2,000 were with Saul in Michmash and the hill country of Bethel, and 1,000 were with Jonathan in Gibeah of Benjamin. The rest of the people he sent home, every man to his tent. Jonathan is Saul's son. We're going to learn more about that as we are introduced to David later on. Time for fire. You know what I should start using as my equipment? We're not saving equipment this time around. Not saving it for a rainy day. We're going to use it. Because usually I just save everything and never use anything. What's up, demonic blood? There you go. Welcome. I don't have any fire pots or anything. I guess I started a new thing. Why would I have anything? Just use the flail. Oh, this is cool. Did you see that? That's fun. Watch this. Oh. Nice. What's up, man? How are you? We're twirling our, what is this called? Flail? There we go. I like this thing. We need to level this thing up. Is it really? They got me. They got me with the poison. Ouch. I do like the bleed on stuff. Hey, you gotta chill out. I'm just being silly. I don't actually expect her to chill out, just so everyone's aware. She's just a baby. She doesn't know what's going on. Right. Oops. Missed one of them. Be wary of explosion. Oh, whoops. Nope. There we go. See that? We rolled out of it. Death, of course. Race ahead. Man, like whimpering. I feel like I need to go back down in there. Oh, I will. I was waiting for it to get low. All right. I should probably just grab this real quick and then we can head back in there and finish. Okay. Jonathan defeated the garrison of the Philistines that was at Gibeah. No, Geba. Sorry. All right. Don't gag on it. You'll be fine. All right. Here we go. And the Philistines heard of it. And Saul blew the trumpet through all of the land, saying, "Let the Hebrews hear." And all Israel heard it and said that Saul had defeated the garrison of the Philistines, and also that Israel had become a stench to the Philistines, and the people were called out to join Saul at Gilgal. Right. And the Philistines mustered to fight with Israel 30,000 chariots and 6,000 horsemen and troops, like the sand on the seashore in multitude. They came up and encamped at Michmash. All right, you want to just lay there? They came up and encamped at Michmash. Where am I reading that? Oh, there we go. To the east of Bethaven. Or Bethaven? Bethaven? Hey, look, there's the... We're seeing the Altus Plateau. All right. When the men of Israel saw that they were in trouble, for the people were hard pressed, the people hid themselves in caves and in holes and in tombs and in cisterns. And some Hebrews crossed the fords of the Jordan to the land of Gad and Gilead. Saul was still at Gilgal, and all the people followed him, trembling. He waited 7 days, the time that Samuel had appointed. So Samuel was supposed to meet him, and he didn't. Things had been going well, but then they seemed to turn sour again. Oh, man, it doesn't keep going. Yeah, I'm leveling this flail up. You want your passy again? Yeah, breathe? I don't think she can breathe. I think that's the problem. We'll just wait. You can just sit there and chill for a second. So I'm gonna go now. Where are they at? I'm more worried about the small guys. Stop. Stop. Alright, we're good. We got those guys. Oh. That's just a... It doesn't do anything to hurt me, right? That should burn that guy. 100%. Alright. Let's just heal up. Let's heal up. Ouch. What? Playing this really stupid. Oh, how did that miss? Alright, we'll be fine. Everyone's gonna be okay. That's not gonna reach. No, it did. Alright. Oh, that was not the best reward for all that effort. Alright. It's nothing. Okay, so they waited for 7 days for Samuel. Samuel didn't show. And instead of being people of faith, they were people of fear. Look at that. That's nice. And so, naturally, some terror follows, which we're about to read about. So, Samuel did not come to Gilgal, and the people were scattering from him. So Saul's freaking out. Because the opinion and vision of the people matter more to him than the God's perspective of it. Well, here, let's do this. Sit up there. You can talk to everyone. You want to say hi? Okay, so Saul said, there you go. Did you need to get a burp out? Problem? Bring the burnt offering here to me and the peace offerings. And he offered the burnt offering. As soon as he had finished offering the burnt offerings, behold, Samuel came. So he waited barely enough time. It doesn't sound like Samuel was too late because he immediately says, bring me the burnt offering. Samuel said, "What have you done?" And Saul said, "When I saw the people scattering before me, and that you did not come within the days appointed, and that the Philistines had mustered at Michmash, I said, now the Philistines will come." Okay. And need to relax now that you're burp out or not? Now the Philistines will come down against me at Gilgal, and I will not have sought the favor of the Lord. So I forced myself and offered the burnt offering, something you're not supposed to do. The priest is supposed to do that. Not even the king should be doing that. And this is prior to Christ coming, so there were some very strict rules around how to make offerings to God and what was acceptable. And we're about to see what happens there. And Samuel said to Saul, "You have done foolishly. You have not kept the command of the Lord, your God, with which he commanded you. For then the Lord would have established your kingdom over Israel forever." Okay, so one decision, one improper decision of how Saul approached God. Look at what this affects. Quite a ways to go. "But now your kingdom shall not continue." So within the first, year or two of Saul being king, he loses this right because he has gone outside of the way that God has prescribed people to worship him and to call upon his name. Right? He abandoned that. He did not trust in God. He did not trust what God had said. And so now immediately it's like, hey, this is going to be taken from you. And it's interesting because it's very similar to it reminds me of it. I don't know if it's actually that similar, but it reminds me of the story in the garden, right? You have God saying, hey, like, everything's going to be well with you. The only thing I don't want you to do is, eat of this one tree. And as soon as that one decision is made to try and pursue knowledge, and like this is what Saul's trying to do, is pursue favor, wisdom, knowledge, whatever you want to call it, through these burnt offerings and like the favor of God of his own accord rather than the way that God has told him to. And it's similar in the garden, right? We see Eve attempt to become like God through a method that is outside of what God has prescribed. Spit it out. "The Lord has sought out a man after his own heart, and the Lord has commanded him to be a prince over his people, because you have not kept what the Lord commanded you." And Samuel arose and went to Gilgal. The rest of the people went up after Saul to meet the army. They went up from Gilgal to Gibeah of Benjamin, and Saul numbered the people who were present with him, about 600 men. And Saul said to Jonathan his son, and the people who were present with them, and Saul and Jonathan his son, and the people who were present with them, stayed in Gibeah of Benjamin, but the Philistines encamped in Michmash. And raiders came out of the camp of the Philistines in 3 companies. One company turned toward Ophrah, the land of Shual. Another company turned toward Beth Horon. Hold on. Where is he? All right. Careful. And another company turned toward the border that looks down on the valley of Zeboim, toward the wilderness. Now there was no blacksmith to be found throughout the land of Israel, for the Philistines said, "Lest the Hebrews make themselves swords and spears." But every one of the Israelites went down to the Philistines to sharpen his plowshare, his mattock, his axe, or his sickle. And the charge was 2/3 of a shekel, and the plowshares for the mattocks, and a third of a shekel for sharpening the axes and for setting the goads. So on the day of battle, there was neither sword nor spear found in the hand of any of the people of Saul and Jonathan, but Saul and Jonathan, his son, had them, and the garrisons of the Philistines went out to the pass of Michmash. What's down here? I really enjoy that. It's really fun. What strikes me is how quickly we saw in the previous, was it the previous chapter or 2 chapters ago? So Samuel gave his farewell address in the last chapter, but the one before that, we see the first thing that Saul does is a humble pursuit after God, right? Like he goes out and fights these people. He saves the people of Jabesh Gilead, and then refuses to let any harm come to. Was there a precious item down there? I don't think there was. And he refuses to like hold it against anyone who said he shouldn't be king, and so you see this like grand transition to how quickly like his fear shows. Uncomfortable. And how much our fear can actually impact as well. Like if we allow our fear to overtake us and to drive our decisions, it's like this is where the concept of like faith over fear is so important. Because when we live within fear, it drives us to do things that are outside of the will of God, because we're not actually trusting in God to take care of these things. We bring in some of these guys. Let's do it. Listen carefully. Well, I just wanted to just listen. What are you doing? Gotta protect our boys. Oh, he can grab onto me like that? I didn't know that. Nope, nope, nope. Hold on. Everyone, hold on. That one. Ouch. We're good. How are they focused on me when they're full of arrows? Can't reach this guy. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, sorry, but that's what stood out to me. Is like we have this tendency when we live in fear, right? A lot of people call it like, I'm just a worrier, or like fear of what's going to happen in our life, or some people call it anxiety. What it really is like it drives us to make decisions outside of what God has called us to do. And I find it interesting that God literally commands his people over and over again when he approaches them. It's like, fear not. He also says, be anxious over nothing. Like there's literally this like aspect of a command of like, yeah, don't be anxious, which oh man. There's a lot of bats. That one. All right, let's keep moving. And the solution, right? Be anxious over nothing. And then the solution there is but in everything through prayer and petition, make your request known to God. So it's like if you're feeling any element of fear, anxiety, worry, whatever it is, the first thing we're called to do is present it before God and approach Him with thanksgiving, right? Which is why we do gratitude here every day. We're just going to blaze past these guys. What do you think? Let's pick this up. This. Is there anything over here? She's got a good singing voice. What's wrong? What are you doing? Nothing down there. Wow. Yeah, that was useless. I'm going to start out by just attacking her hardcore. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm poisoned. Climb. Ooh, 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 ooh. They can do that? I'm going to die. What a slow stand-up process. I'm stuck. All right, we're going to calm down. Come over here. You guys shoot them for me. One dead. Two dead. Oh my goodness. Are you just frustrated this morning? Right. She's been a little uncomfortable recently. There you go. Keep sucking on that. Nope, that's not what I want. Need this. All right. Don't fill up the poison meter again. You know what I should do? Watch this. Just hit her with a couple of these. Whoops, that missed. I have no... Man. What is happening? There we go. We did it, everybody. We did it. It's the hardest boss we fought yet. Inventory. That's blood loss. That doesn't help me. Do I have the Flame Cleanse Me do it? It does. There we go. Here we go. Okay, commitments for the day. I'm actually going to be working from home today. My wife's parents are leaving this morning. I'm taking them to the airport, and so I'm going to be staying here and just trying to help out. And so I'm not going to make any massive. I think I'm going to try to eat well today, and then just enjoy time with the family. I was getting back into kind of the normal flow of things. I'm not enjoying this approach. Can you actually climb this thing? Oh, you can. Sweet, let's roll. I'm so done with these guys. What does this say? No, I'm good. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. We're going to breathe. you're trying to poop. She's trying to poop. First off, lift. Armament. Let's do it. Oh, there's a big giant one over there. Oh, look at this. Can you bring out your horse? That'd be cool. You ride the horse up here. Seems like they should let you do that at this point. Don't do that. Don't do that. Gonna keep getting the bleeds off. Keep moving. Keep moving. Ouch. 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 Calm down. Ow. Let's go ahead and just grab this thing, huh? Ouch. Run through it, roll through. Oh my goodness. You're struggling with this thing today. You act like it's your first week of life or something. All right. You're going to have to calm down for a minute. Okay, we got him. We're good. You can cry now. All right. What does the serpent thing do? Is that it? Serpent God's curve. Stores HP upon slaying an enemy. Nothing. All right. What time is it? 6:07. I wanted us to finish the ascent, so we got to get to the top. Oops. Oh. Do we just run straight to the lift? So. Here we go. Bye. Hope I missed something over there. I got it back. Oh, look at this little pathway. Here, let's do this. Excuse me. How do you get to that little area? Here we go. Useless. What? Did it. Great job, everybody. Wait, do I have to fight something in here? Bless you. Oh, is this is the lava guy, huh? Let's do it. Oh, I'm stuck on him. I just got stuck. You okay? All right. Ouch. That was a quick turnaround right there. Chance we can get this guy first try. Oh, it won't let you hit him while he's down. Okay. Alright. Takes a lot to get him to get distracted. What? Ah, that felt like a rip-off. All right, we're trying one more time. What time is it? 6:10. One more. Do we know what his weakness is? I don't have much to fight him with, but what do you got? Maybe we're not trying to fight him again. What's going on? All right, stay calm for one more round. I don't feel like these are the best summons to call into the... Probably not. So much lava. Keep acting like you really want it, and then you won't take it. All right, maybe need to peace out. This guy getting stuck on a wall is pretty... I think she's getting hungry. All right. Magma R. You know what I should do? I should grab this. Let's go get our runes back. That wasn't a little amount of runes. Okay, I need to stop locking on. That's my issue. Oh. Yeah, it felt like way too much damage for wind hitting me. Oh, I would have missed that one. Yep, bleed does pretty good. Okay, we're all right. We're all right. We're good. We're good. We got him. We got him. We got him. Scale sword. There we go. Nice. What is that? It's more of a strength one. That's not going to be for us. All right. Thanks for being here. We'll be here tomorrow doing 1 Samuel 14. And I'm going to go and take this girl upstairs and try to get her fed. So, you guys have a good day. Keep Christ the center focus of your life. Make sure that's who's guiding us through each moment. Stay in step with the Spirit. And we'll see you. Oh, wait, we need to level up. Hold on. All right. Peace out. See y'all on the other side. You have a good one too, man.